Go, so I'm live.
See, it doesn't, yeah.
Hello everyone. No one's live yet. You want to go live? This is Jackie. No one can see it yet. They'll pop on in a second. All right. Let's do it. I'm early. See ya. Hello everyone. Emma P here. And I'm in Gosford. So this is a change of location. I've gone a little bit early because I wasn't sure if I had any internet. So I'm just sitting in my friend's daughter's bedroom. And so it is 6:57. Hey, say hi if you are online. I'm just going to share this on my business page. Say hi if you want. It's Quickie with Emma, which means you can ask anything you like and I will answer it. I mean, obviously I'm a coach and it has to be coach related, I suppose. So just bear with me 1 second while I just... Hello. I can see people coming up. Say hi. If you can't hear me, please put a message on there. Let me just share this. And I hope the quality is okay. So again, tell me, because I am in Gosford, just at a girlfriend's house, because it's school holidays. And let me just share. I am live. So this will go for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Depends if I get any more questions. But generally speaking, so this is episode 6. And yeah, it's been really cool. Lots of people joining in, which is really cool. And sorry, nearly there. And you can ask anything you like. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Emma P. I'm a coach, mentor and mum, and I'm the expert in getting shit done. So I wrote a book called The 7 Secrets to Getting Shit Done. I can't show you because I'm in a little girl's bedroom. And the book's going really, really well. In fact, I've got 2 copies left for this print run. I've got a third print run coming up. And basically, I am a mum. I live in Wollongong. I've had my own business for 7 years. And I help a lot of people get their shit done. I also get a lot of people through things that they might say about themselves. I raise their self-confidence and self-esteem and allow them to create a beautiful life for themselves and realise their potential. And it's pretty cool. I think I've got the best job in the world. And if you have a look at my, I think I put it on last night, I did a post from one of a testimonial that someone sent to me, and I'm changing people's lives, which is really, really cool, which is the reason I wrote the book, so I could get out there. Now, I'm literally, it's nearly 7. I can see quite a few people on there, so please mention if you cannot hear me, and I might move to another room. But basically tonight, I'll start off with something that somebody messaged to me earlier today. So if you can't join me live every week, please message me and I will talk about whatever you need me to talk about, and you can come back and watch it whenever you like. So a client of mine I had coached during the week, and they're already kicking goals, which is really cool. So I not only helped them get their shit done, I got clarity around it for them and gave them some, realistic goals and some meat around that, and also gave them the accountability, which is key. So you can say you're going to do something, but you don't really have to if you've got no accountability and no support. So, all right, I might have some kids joining me in a second. Anyway, they messaged me and said that they were worried that their momentum would lose. They would lose momentum in changing their life because they were doing some amazing things this week. Hello, everybody. Anyway, so the question to start all this off is, do you think that you will lose momentum? So I'll give you a little bit of background. So we're actually programmed to fail. That's just what we are. That sounds really depressing, doesn't it? We're programmed for fight or flight. So in fact, we always it's easier to flip to the negative. So I bet you heaps of money that you could say what you don't want rather than what you do want. So some people come to me and go, I don't want to be fat, I don't want to be overweight, I don't want to be lazy, I don't want to have a heart attack, I don't want to have diabetes, right? So that's very easy to say what you don't want. Would I be correct? But is it easy to say what you do want? And that's the key. So we are programmed to focus on the negative. So in saying that, feeling that you're going to lose momentum, hang on a second. No, you have to go over there. I'm live. Okay. Someone's coming. It's feeling like you're going to lose momentum when you've set yourself up for some really, really amazing stuff is actually a normal belief. So have a look at what you believe around that. So believing that you can't maintain something or can't finish something is a belief that maybe not be true. And as I said, we're all programmed to fail, and we're not all programmed. We're more likely programmed to fail. Do you believe that momentum exists and that you can achieve your ultimate dream or your ultimate goal? That saying that you can, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's actually a saying that comes from, I think, like the Glasgow tenements, when they would have really, really thin floorboards. So someone would come home late from a shift and you would hear one boot fall off, and then you'd be waiting for the next boot, like the bang, because you could hear it through the floor. That's where the saying, waiting for the other shoe to drop, comes from. Bit of stupid stuff there to remember, but we're sometimes waiting for that other shoe to drop because we maybe not believe that what we want to achieve is possible, and we lose momentum. So I suggest you just look at your beliefs around momentum, beliefs around what you can achieve to happen in your life, and do you really believe that you can do it, and do you believe that you can succeed? I can see loads of people on now. Please say hi. Please post your questions too. Fear of success is actually probably more powerful than fear of failure. So we often don't do things because we fear that we're going to fail. And I think we often don't do things because we feel that we're going to succeed, which is kind of crazy. But I can guarantee you it's something that a lot of people feel, and they don't actually push themselves because they actually fear they're going to succeed. And what would they do with that success? Is that something that they'd be used to? I know it's something that came up for me, definitely, when I started doing things and I was getting more and more attention and putting myself out there. Fearing that I would actually succeed at this was scary. It was actually scarier than the fear of failing. I often talk about fear of failing, but the fear of success is sometimes a bit bigger, which is kind of crazy, but true, and it will prevent us from moving forward. So there's a bit of a roundabout way of doing it. It's tricky because I can hear kids running around a lot. But we often just look at your beliefs. If you believe something to be true, it will be. Put it that way. All right, have I got any questions? So please post your questions there. Happy to answer anything around getting your shit done. It could be a coaching question. It could be, and I'll just check my messages, it could be about relationships. It could be about money. It could be about career. It could be about your health. I am the expert. I may not have every single answer, but I can give it a bloody good try. I'll just check my messages and make sure that I'm not getting anything. We're doing a Fitbit challenge at the moment. If anyone's got a Fitbit, like one of these little things here, or something that you can read some steps on, we're doing a weekly challenge on the Facebook group. So if you want to join in, please send me a message or just post on my page, and I'll add you to the group. And we're aiming for 10,000 steps every day this week. And the accountability side is that you will need to post your steps on the post on the page. So if you say you're going to do it, we're waiting to hear that you've done it. So I'll just check my messages. Excuse me for a moment. I've got a slow computer too. So please post a question. Happy to answer. If not, this will be the quickie. I said it would be around about 10 minutes, which it's coming up to already. And no, nothing. I've actually got also the 10 days of gratitude, which we're up to day 5 at the moment. So if you're on Instagram, go and have a look on there, and you can join in on posting what you're grateful for. And I actually did last week's episode on a lot more about gratitude. which was the result of me doing this 10-day challenge, and it's all free. Like the step challenge is free as well. Got some really cool programs coming up over the next few months. We've got Winter Warrior coming up in June, which goes for June, July, August, and that will keep you going through winter for you Australian viewers, and set some goals, and you get to spring feeling amazing, which is really, really cool. So I think we're in the year 5 of that. I have to do something a bit special. We might have t-shirts printed. So Winter Warrior is coming up. Got some mindset stuff for teens as well coming up. A lot of kids out there, a lot of teenage girls not feeling really awesome about themselves. So I'm developing a program for them as well online, which is pretty cool. So stay tuned to that. And there will be a 3rd print run on the book, which should be happening in the next few weeks. What else is happening? Yeah, I've got some really cool coaching clients in the last few weeks, and they're just smashing it, which is really, really cool. And I do have space for another 2 at the moment, because the one's finished this week and there'll be another one finishing next week. So if you're keen to be coached, just let me know. I do 4-week programs and 6-week programs, which are not very much time, so you can definitely fit it in, and it's definitely achievable. All right, so I can't see any questions. I will just double check. It is the Thursday Night Quickie with Emma P. I will be tuning in next week for episode 7. If in the meantime you have any questions, you can just send me a message or post below, and I'll be more than happy to either send you a message back or talk about it on the next Quickie with Emma. Nope, I can't see anything more coming through. I thank you for tuning in. I can see quite a few people online, and I'll catch you next week. All right, see ya.